And here we go. Oh. All right, look at this. Hello, hello. Zoon here. Ahakananya. Aloha. Ciao. How are you? What's going on? Woo! You're really going for it, man. You gotta go for it. 100%. 100%? Yeah. Woo! Hello, hello. I'm here. I'm ready to work. I, Vincent Price, have arrived, and I am ready to jump in and guard the screen. All right, welcome back, Vince. And there's Vince. All right, yes. Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Frog, the star of the show. What? I think he's just teasing you, Zoon. Oh. Hello. What a wonderful day today is. What a wonderful day today is. What a wonderful day today is. It's a very wonderful day. Yeah. You just make that up, huh? Yep. All right. Well, let's ring the bell. This is the first bell. Just the we're getting started bell. What do you think? Go for it. I do love that sound. Yeah, me too. So, hello, hello, Hiro-chan.
ひろさん、おはこんです。
Aloha. You're big on aloha. Oh, it's just a really wonderful word. Yes, yes, yes.
Aloha.
Aloha. Da, 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 aloha. Hey, Bob. Yeah. On your new album, you need to make an aloha song. Aloha song? Yes. I really want to see it. Hello, Sayaka Tokimoto Davis. Good to see you.
Good to see you. ボブさん、半袖で
Hello,
寒くないですか？
What?
本当ね。
What is it? What is it?
ボブさん、ヒロさん said, aren't you cold in wearing a short sleeve?
No. It's... But, like, yeah, because I have to turn off all the... Hello, Messiah. I think you said that already. Oh. Because the... right before we start, I run the heater. And we have to turn off the heater because it's noisy. But it's pretty warm in here.
It's cold.
Well, it's not that bad. Hello, hello! Aloha!
今ね、暖房つけると音がしてね、うるさくてあまり聞こえないので暖房
But thank you for being worried about me. I appreciate it.
ボブさんは体感温度が絶対に違います。
Huh?
Like you have a totally different body temperature, or like not the body temperature, but you know, I'm always being cold, and you're always not cold.
I wouldn't say I'm always not cold. I often feel cold, and I don't like the cold, to be really honest.
That's weird. あ、まさえさん、あかんです。まさえさんが、こちらは明日午後から雪予報です。おー、東京寒いですね。東京 is gonna snow tomorrow.
Oh, wow. So you get to
Yeah.
build a snow person.
Oh, I wonder.
Is it going to stick on the ground or has it been too warm?
雪積もりますかね。積もって雪だるま作れるでしょうか。溶けちゃう雪かな。Yeah, it has not been snowing much here too.
Well, I mean, not for a few weeks anyway.
ニューヨークも雪がね、そんなに降らなくて、てか、積もって雪だるまができるくらいの雪が、雪と寒さがまだ今年はないです。珍しく。
Yeah. You've been quiet for a while, Zoon. You okay? No. This is good stuff. Snow. Woo!
Oh yeah, he don't like snow.
I really don't like it.
積もるかな、暦の上では。今日は立秋なんですけどね、本当にそうですね。寒いです。ヒラさん is wondering, if it's gonna be piling, but it's beginning of the spring in the Koyomi. Oh, Koyomi. You know, like the calendar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
People are starting spring now?
Yeah. Koyomi?
Oh. Here we usually don't
so like
start
Koyomi
spring
is,
until March.
Probably Japanese thing. So like we have a Koyomi wa
Masai-chan has a question.
It's 豆まきありますか？忘れてた。めちゃくちゃ忘れてた。鬼は外福はうち we forgot about it yesterday. 2 days ago. 豆まき忘れてました。We forgot about it. 鬼は外福はうち we should do it. I forgot about it.
Oh, but is that the one with the masks?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do that. That one's fun.
ありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu.
なんかこっち。
Who are you replying to about that? Who are you replying to about that?
マサイさん。忘れてたよ。
Yeah, that's really
そう
fun.
だそうだ。だか
Yeah,
ら
we gotta wear our
一緒に
masks again, Zoon, and we gotta throw beans out the window. Oh boy! The best thing about beans is throwing them out the window. I don't know if that's the best thing about beans. And they're very nutritious. Oh. But I guess you don't eat beans, so for you, maybe the best thing about beans really is throwing them out the window.
ああ、そうだ。
Yeah.
そうでした、そうでした。So yeah, in Japan, like we have a, なんていうの, like our own season.
Bean party! Woo!
And of course, actually today here.
Oh, today is bean
actually,
party?
Like, around today, like around like Oniwasa to Fukuoka Mamemaki. It's a beginning of the spring, but I don't know, like, is it today? Like it's around,
Well, then tonight, why don't we put on our masks and throw some beans out the window? That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
Oh, what kind of beans?
I mean, last time we used black beans, right?
Yeah, we should use something,
Woo!
皆さん豆まきしましたか? Yeah, it's important because we play for good luck coming in, and then Oni-san going out.
Well, I mean, Oni-san has to go out and have fun.
Okay. Yeah, it's today, the 4th.
Oh, good.
It's the beginning of the spring here. Yeah. Like we don't have a mamemaki mask.
We still have our masks.
Yeah.
We should. We didn't throw them away, or I didn't throw them away.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you threw them away, that's disappointing. But no.
大変、大変。We do a lot of things in 節分. Yeah, it's called a 節分.
Mm.
Yeah. So we eat a sushi, like a big sushi roll. 恵方巻き食べなきゃ。Forgot about it. 恵方巻きも巻いた。ルーさんも恵方巻き巻いたんですね。いいな、いいな。
What's going on?
Well, like Loo-san ate 恵方巻き, so like it's rolled sushi that we eat for 節分。ヒロさんも豆巻き私も忘れました。豆は買っといたのに。ヒロさん豆巻きじゃあ一緒にしましょう今日ね。
And for you, Mr. Frog, good news. Last night I saw a fly coming out of hibernation. So that must mean that the cold weather is going to end pretty soon. The flies always seem to know when the cold weather is going to end. And I saw a fly coming out of hibernation last night. I saw a different fly this morning. But Mr. Frog, maybe you ate that one. No, but I'll keep my eyes open.
Yeah. Hey. So the sushi roll. So when we eat the sushi roll, we have to look for east, northeast, northeast.
So kind of that way.
Ish. Yeah.
Oh no, that's south. East. Northeast would be that way. Yeah, sorry.
鬼のように恵方巻き、50本も巻いたんですか？ルーさん made 50 rolls.
50? Wow.
大家族？ルーさんは大家族でしょうか？もしかしてプロフェッショ
Big
ナル？
family?
プロフェッショナル or big family? Yeah. 豆巻きも、あやこたさん、豆巻きも恵方巻きもまだいけます。鬼のお面も作っちゃいましょう。そう、鬼のお面も作らないとね。Like, but we have a Oni-san mask from a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
We kept it, yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, I'm pretty sure we have it.
Russo is doing
Jasmine!
part-time job. Oh, that's why it's 50 rows. It's not 50 members of family.
50 family members is a lot.
ファミリーかなと思った。
Woo!
Hello, Jasmine. Hi. How's it going? 元気
You know, this is good.
今年は東に黙って食べるんだ。なんだっけ、東北、なんて読むのこれ、東北、東に向かって黙って食べる。笑って食べるんじゃないんですね。黙って食べるの今年。そうなんですか
What?
So like we said, we eat that roll, the sushi roll, facing to east, northeast, smiling or like laughing. That's what we said. But Masai-san said we have to eat quietly.
Eat quietly?
Yeah,
I don't know if I can do that.
だって。あ、久美子ちゃん。Hi, 久美子。元気
Is that Yakasita?
Laksita.
Oh!
ヤクザ。
Hello, Kumiko. Wowzers.
Yeah. 今日はなんか珍しいメンバーが。
You know, there's something I really wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
But we should do our Zoon cards first. So,
yeah.
Zoon card no jikan desu. 1, 2, 3, 選んでください. Mr. Frog, explain in English. Oh yeah, pick a number between 1 and 3, and that's your Zoon card of the week. Woo! Hello. Woo! Aloha. All right, Bob, ring the bell. Yes. If you haven't been here in a while, we ring a bell anytime that there's a pause in the action. So while we pick our numbers. Oh, what? What? That's funny. Oi. Oi, oi.
Sorry.
Hmm?
I just realized that I just learned that Tetsugon is always, I thought in my head it was like a February 3rd, right? But this year it's the 4th. And
Oh.
it's first time in 124 years,
Oh.
which is
Nice.
actually first time from my birthday.
Oh.
My birth year.
Very nice. Wow. So you're 24 years old. That's amazing.
Are they?
All right. I agree. I will also pick card
This is so
2.
weird. That
Honey.
means I'm like 124 years.
Or you're 124 years old. All right. I will pick card 2. I will pick card 1. Bob, you're 3. I'm 3?
Bob,
Yes.
Okay, so Bob.
I'm 1. Mr.
One.
Frog is 2.
I'm 1 too.
So you and Zoon are both 1.
Okay.
Mr. Frog is 2. And I'm 3.
Is 2. And then Bob is 3.
And I hope you wonderful folks have picked your numbers.
久美子もう寝ちゃったかな月ちゃん寝ちゃったよね。No, just wondering if 月ちゃん is watching, but yeah, it's really late night or so.
Yeah, we need to do a few other streams during the week at different times. That way, more people have a chance. It can't be Zoon Card, but we have lots to talk about now. We sure do. It's funny because, when we first started, that was a thing that we struggled with. I was like, what in the world do we talk about? But now on our show, we never have enough time to talk about everything, which is good.
Tsuki's already sleeping, そうだよね。
Enjoy your sleep, Tsuki.
Enjoy your sleep. We miss you.
All right, gang, I'm going to cut the cards. So if you haven't picked yet, pick. See, I tap it so you can hear it on Instagram. Because YouTube, we use this nice condenser mic, but Instagram is just my phone. But now Instagram allows desktops, so maybe we should try multi-stream with the microphone. Anyway, now I'm cutting. He sure is. And very slowly. Hey, it's true. Yeah, it's true. All right. Now, who is card 1 again? Me, and Sayaka.
Masai-san and yep.
All right. I hope you guys are ready, because we're ready. We sure are. Did you do my voice? Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes my voice just goes high. I can't help it. Card 1. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Like in November, December, we were getting this card a lot, right? Yeah. I know pretty recently we were getting this often. We haven't gotten it in a while, though. The sea. Oh. Now, in English, there's an expression. Plenty of fish in the sea. Now, in English, that expression is about romantic relationships. Yeah. But let's expand that out. When it comes to friends and even chosen family, there really is plenty of fish in the sea. In other words, on your emotional journey and in your experiences, there will always be people around that you can connect with. And that's Bruce scratching at the window. I don't know if you can hear it on Instagram, but I know on YouTube you can. So, your responsibility, of course, is to do the connecting. You can't leave that pressure on other people. So this week, see if you can find some like minds to connect with on your journey. Whether it's an intellectual journey or an emotional one. Hello, this is Hoshi.
星さん、星さん元気
This is card 1. We've got 2 more cards to go. So
星さん、
if you want to pick
カ
a
ード選ん
card,
でね。
pick card 2 or 3, please. Don't worry, card 1 maybe it just wasn't for you. Yeah, limiting it down to 2 instead of picking 3. I guess that is easier. Hello. Any questions? Card 1.
So it's the sea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So like usually it means like water means your deep emotion.
Uh-huh.
And I thought like it's usually like seeing your insight or something. But
Yes.
it's about connecting to others this week.
Well, it's always about going deep with your emotions or going high with your thinking, or both. But if you look at the card carefully, there are others in the card. There are 3 birds. There's a fish and an octopus. And way in the background, hold it close, Bob. There's a boat that's hinting at the ship. But this isn't a week to worry about your ship coming in. This isn't a week to worry about your worldly ambitions. This is a week about going deep with your feelings or being clear with your thoughts and possibly connecting with others on these journeys. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Speaking of making sense, I'm going to get some coffee.
Okay, so like going deep in your emotion and finding not ally, but finding like-minded friend.
Well, people to share the experience with. They may not be like-minded, but they will be connected. But you have to choose. Yes. Choosing is very important.
Choose what?
Huh?
Choose what?
Well, what sort of experience you're having and the people you're having it with.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. 1番のカードを選んだ方は海のカードです。英語のエクスプレッションで、なんだっけ Plenty of fish in the sea というエクスプレッションがあって、それはいつも、ロマンチックな、愛情とかリレーションシップということを表します。このカードでは、その意味をちょっとこう拡大してみて、近い友人とか、家族のことを表しています。
Hello, Kimiha.
言い換えれば、あなたの人生はいつもあなたの周りの人とのつながりでできています。今週は、あなたは自分の感情に深く入り込み、自分をよく知ること、そして自分と、似たようなことを求めている人、周りの人とつながるということを、ぜひしてみてください。あなたのレスポンシビリティはつながることです。つながること、like-minded, emotional or intention. No, you said? Intellectual, you said?
What?
No, like your responsibility is connecting, right?
Well, it's no one's responsibility to connect with you. It's your responsibility to connect with others.
自分がつながりたいところとつながるっていうのは、ただ待ってるだけのことではなくって、あなた自身の、 レスポンシビリティって責任っていうとなんか強く感じるかもしれないんですけど、あなたが選ぶことができます。
That's a very interesting point.
いや。だから、つながりたいとことつながるっていうことだね。うん。
If you just came in, this is card 1. So you still have a chance to pick card 2 or 3. So we're about to draw card 2, so hurry up. I know it's just the lighting, but you looked a little cranky when you said that. Oh, it's not my intention. Because you're not a cranky person. That's right.
Do you suggest anything, like any activity, like activities? Like
really just pay attention to how you're thinking and how you're feeling. And kind of adapt to the waves as they come. Hello, chummy!
今週はとにかく自分の感情の動きに、注目をして、波の動きにも注目してみてください。
As I said, this is card 1. We've drawn that one, but we have not drawn card 2 or 3 yet, so you can still pick. But you better hurry, because we're about to do card 2. Yes. All right, card 2. Who's ready? Me. I mean, this is, whose card is this? Mr. Frog's card? And Rue and Hiro and Masai. Oh, a lot of people picked card 2 this week.
Yeah.
All right. Who's ready for card 2? Me. All right. Oh. Yeah, I think in the fall we were getting this card a lot too. Advanced math. That's right. Wowzers. This card is all about interesting synchronicities and the rhythms and patterns of the universe. For example, music is basically a language made of math. But you don't hear math, and you don't really hear language so much unless people are talking to you.
Did you say like music is made of
math?
Math?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, music is a mathematical formula. What about when you improvise? That's what's cool about it. Because synchronicity, the strange seeming coincidences of the universe, always seem to have a mathematical pattern to them. This week, pay close attention to the patterns and the rhythms all around you in your life. I can't tell you what will happen when you pay attention to these patterns and rhythms, but it will be very neat, and you're going to have a lot of fun with it. It'll be interesting, huh?
So
yes.
Is it important to notice?
Oh, like, definitely.
Why?
That's the thing. I can't tell you. You have to experience it for yourself. Just trust your old fuzzy pal Zoon that it's very interesting. And the more you pay attention and experience it, the more interesting it becomes. I like that. Card 2 is trust me. Well, I don't mean to sound too mysterious. It's just some things are better left experienced. Like really good art. Oh, yeah. I was talking about this last night. Speaking of synchronicity, I was talking about how really good art, you really just have to experience it. Like describing it. Like if it's really good, you shouldn't be able to describe it well. It should speak to you in its own language. Well, that's the rhythms of the universe work the same way. You really have to experience them for yourself in your own way. Lucky you, one that's easier to describe. guess.
I see. But it's important that you notice.
Yes.
How do you how can you notice more?
Well, just really pay attention. And when you see patterns, that especially things that repeat in funny ways, like for example, you're thinking something, right? And then Mr. Frog here says it. And you go, oh, that's weird. Mr. Frog just said what I was thinking. And then you go outside and you see a new billboard with a big frog on it.
Yeah.
And then that frog is also saying something that you've been thinking about.
Do you think
That's a big synchronicity, right?
Synchronicity is always a hint?
Yes.
Oh, I see. That's fun.
And the funnier the synchronicity, usually the more profound it is.
What you said?
The funnier the synchronicity, the more profound it usually is. But you don't get to notice unless you're paying attention. You don't get to notice unless you're paying attention. What a sentence.
The funnier it is, it's more
profound.
So it has a humor. Synchronicity has humor.
Well, that's the funny thing about the universe. It's very funny. I mean, not always. Sometimes it's dark. Yeah, but when it's not dark, it's usually funny.
Interesting. Be late.
Oh, yeah, always. When you can. Always when you can. Another interesting sentence from you. That's me, Bob. That's you. Mr. Interesting Sentence. I get it.
Okay, it's it? That's it? 2番を選んだ方は、アドバンストマス、上級の数学のカードです。このカードは宇宙の興味深いシンクロニシティを表しています。例えば音楽なんかも、このシンクロニシティ、そして数学のフォーミュラでできていますよね。シンクロニシティっていうのは数字的なパターンを持つということを言います。今週はあなたの人生のリズムとパターンに注目してみてください。例えば自分が何かを考えていたら友達が同じことを、言うとか、そしてさらに街に出て行ったらビルボードにその自分が考えていたことがメッセージとなって、自分の目の前に現れるとか、なんかそういう偶然って、きっと経験されたことがあると思います。こういうシンクロニシティ、こういうことをシンクロニシティって言いますけれども、シンクロニシティを気づけば気づくほどもっと面白いことが起こるようになります。なんでこのシンクロニシティに気づくことが大事なのかって聞いてみたんですけど、それは自分が経験すること。だから、説明はできないってズンは言ってました。例えば本当にいいアートとかっていうのは、ただただ経験すること、自分が経験して感じることなので、それをね、説明するっていうのはちょっと難しいですよね。それと同じように、シンクロニシティは、経験して、体験してこそ、意味があることなんだそうです。面白いように繰り返される、自分の周りで、繰り返されることに、注意を払ってみてください。シンクロニシティっていつも、自分の行く道とかにヒントをくれます。何かのヒントだったりします。そしてそれが、面白いことであればあるほど、実は奥が深いんですね。宇宙はいつも、面白おかしいことを、起こそうとしています。
はい。Card 3. Card 3. This is my card. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And I have the John's card. A few other people's cards.
Yeah.
Card 3. Ooh, diary. That's really funny. Because I have been so intense on my notebook this week. Let's talk about that. Okay. Diary. Human brains are very funny. If you do little things to process information in different ways, you're more likely to remember it. You're also more likely to come up with associated thoughts within your mind. For example, when you get an idea and you write it down, you're more likely to remember it, and you're more likely to get more good ideas. Now, it's not limited to writing down or sing it. Again, you're more likely to remember, and you're more likely to get more interesting related thoughts. And of course, every one of you has a slightly different brain, so certain things work better for others. So don't worry about comparing what you do with anyone else. But this week, really pay attention to what's coming to you. Ideas, thoughts, feelings. And write them down. And expand on them if you can, right? Isn't that what you're saying? Like by writing them down, you get more related ideas? Yes. That's an interesting point, Bob. Write it down. You can play with these ideas in your notebook.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, that's what I do. That's what I was hinting at is in my notebook, I write down ideas when I'm catching them, when they come. But if I'm getting more ideas or I need to play with an idea really quickly, I also do that in my notebook too.
Oh, I see.
So this week, really go to town in your notebook. Or if you can't read and write, go to town singing it. If you can't read and write, sing it.
So that diary, the way you're making diary could be drawing and also singing, you said?
Well, for some people, words don't really work.
Huh, really?
Well, yeah, our friend Tomo-chan.
No.
Well, one of our friends is like that.
Yeah.
Where the words are confusing and their brains don't really process them in a certain way. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong if your brains don't really like to work with words.
Some people are more visual. Yeah, I see. Okay.
If you have to keep an audio diary, that's fine too. Some people only work well with sound. But keep track of it, especially this week.
Okay. Okay?
Yeah, let's go.
3番を選んだ方はダイアリー、日記のカードです。人間の脳みそはとても面白くて、書き出すことで、情報を処理するために書き出すことで、記憶に残りやすくなる。そして、自分の考えと、結びつきやすくなります。今週はぜひ、ダイアリーを書くようにしてみてください。ダイアリーを書くことでもっともっと、アイデアが浮かぶようになります。ダイアリーって言っても、もしビジュアルの方が記憶に残りやすいとか、そちらの方が自然に感じるようだったら、絵に描くことでも大丈夫です。もしくは、歌を歌うことでも大丈夫です。あとは、オーディオにとして残すっていうことも大丈夫なんですけど、自分の考えたこと、思いついたことを記録するようにして、そして自分の中に入ってくるものに注意を払って、さらに、そのアイデアに対して、ノートブックとかね、オーディオ日記の中で、遊ぶっていうことをしてみてください。そのアイデアを拡大するというイメージです。Okay.
Speaking of
audio is fine too. You said audio diary is fine too.
If your brain can't handle a notebook, yeah. Yeah, some people's brains, they like written words just turn into kind of, oh wow, I know this sounds dumb, but one of those flies that were waking up that we were talking about earlier, I just saw one fly around. Oh, where? Over there. Oh, Mr. Frog.
That's right.
He's a frog. You gotta let him go. Yep. Output?
Output? What?
On YouTube, Ayakata-chan says output.
Output.
What do you mean?
Hold on, I got some picked 3. Output. アウトプット、そうね。more than output, it's more like an input, no?
I think it's both.
Both?
Here, I'll talk about my notebook experience.
Okay, yeah.
Because I mean, I guess I don't have to open it and show it, but
Oh, it's a good idea to open it.
this week, at night, I've been having all these like crazy visions and ideas that have just been outrageous. So many coming through this week. And I've been writing things down in the notebook and making lists. And then as the ideas come, you know, you've got to play with the ideas. And I've been really playing with them in the notebook. Like if one idea leads to more details, I write it down. So it's kind of like the input is like ideas and realizations, really interesting thoughts or feelings that I can't process. Like, I don't know, what is this feeling? And then I try to describe it, you know? And sometimes I don't know what my feeling is. I don't know the words to describe it, you know? You know those weird emotions you get where it's like, I'm not happy, I'm not sad, I'm not angry, I'm not confused, I'm not scared. What is this weird feeling? It's neat to write those down, I think, also. But when I write down an idea, because that's the input, is something coming to me, but then the output is what I'm writing down. And sometimes I'll sketch it, you know. It won't always. Sometimes I write down musical like chords and stuff. I'm a weirdo, but the output part is like when I write it down, usually it becomes something else over time. Sometimes right away, and then sometimes later it'll just turn into, like this week I was writing down like sculpture ideas. I was seeing sculptures in my head and I was getting like how, but I won't actually make them probably for another month or two. Because, you know, if it's really cold, I don't want to have like plaster on my hands and stuff because that's uncomfortable. I don't want to get sick. But once it gets warmer, I'll make these sculptures for sure because it's fun. And the really good, pure ideas seem to just flash in from some magical place. And to what Zoon was saying about paying attention, like when you pay close attention to those magical ideas that just kind of jump in from nowhere and they feel almost like you have a fever, you know, like, oh my gosh, the more you pay attention to I found the more clear and the more often they come later. Oops. I don't know what we saw there on Instagram. Hopefully it wasn't too gross or weird, but I dropped my phone. And I just dropped it again. And the tripod's not good. No, the tripod's good. It's just trying to get too much height, I think.
Yeah. Excuse me? It's good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
すいません.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little lower, but it's okay. Mr. Frog left, so we don't have to worry about getting him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
No, I mean for Ayakata-chan asked output, so I'm just seeing if what I said helped.
そう、あやこったさ、アウトプットとインプット両方かなっていうことでした。そう、インプットまずなんかアイディアがこう降りてきたりして、それを書き留める。で、そうすると、なんかその中、その書き留めたことがどんどん広がっていて、まあ、それがアイデアの元になって、何か生まれるっていう感じですね。それがアウトプットにつながっていくっていう感じ。I see. もう書くことでそれが整理されるんだね。like that.
Like, I can't speak for anybody else, but for myself, you know, like the practice of paying attention to whatever, I don't even know how to describe it, that creative magic that's coming through, like learning how to pay close attention to it. It gets to a point, for me anyway, where I can just tap into it and go sometimes. Like, especially when I'm working on music, like, it's funny how quickly I can just catch an idea now and flesh it out just by paying attention. Like, there's one track I was working on that Sayaka and I, confusing.
なるほどって。あこたさん got it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Well, it's time.
Yeah. Bob, before we leave, ring the bell. Okay. And we're about to time out on Instagram, so let's go. Yeah. Kind of dropping the tripod is lucky. Thank you guys for coming. Really appreciate you as always. And remember, you can do it. I and Bob and Sayaka and Mr. Frog and Vince and Bruce, we believe in you. You can do it. Hey! You got it?
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
ありがとうございました。
See you soon. Have beautiful
a
dreams.
wonderful week.
Have a beautiful week.
栄養豆巻いてね。巻きます。栄養。
Yeah, and after our nap, we gotta find our Oni masks. All right, guys. See you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
グミコ、good night. マサイさん、ぐるぐるしちゃうけど大丈夫だった。ありがとうございます。今週はアンテナ高く、たくさん吸収したいです。ありがとうございました。素晴らしい。はいこたさん、she's gonna put the antenna high and she's gonna absorb a lot.
Woo!
ありがとうございます。
I'm with you. Let's do it. And I'm hitting it right now.
来週は遅刻しません。